Hey, y'all. Before I really understood dysfunction and dysfunctional families, I didn't know that I was probably sending my kids into a dysfunctional environment. I was on drugs in my environment, which caused them to be in a dysfunctional environment. But I would send them to their father's house thinking that somehow he was more healthier than me. And then I sit back and I consider his growing up and how he grew up and his family dynamics. I look at that. I look at him being a drunk, and I would send my children there thinking that he was more responsible than me. My kids experienced neglect in my hands. I apologized. And I also apologize for my not knowing and me not considering that my house may be dysfunctional, but there's love here. And yes, they're going to experience some things from my neglect. But sending them to somebody else who's just as dysfunctional, thinking that they're safer, they're learning some lessons there that they're going to have to unlearn. Some trauma they're going to experience there as well. So again, I apologize for my unknowing. And now that I know, it opens up a whole new can of worms, and I look at things totally different. But dysfunction is dysfunction. Watch the people around that you send your children to, right? Nobody's perfect. But if you experience some trauma, if you've experienced trauma, be careful with your children. And that smiling face and that daddy, that mama, that grandmama, that sister, that brother, that neighbor, that friend, be mindful. Make sure you're having the conversations with your children, because we don't want to keep repeating the same type of stuff over and over again when it can easily be prevented if we just open up our mouths and say, hey, not on my watch. You've done enough. You've done enough.